Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. There are 4 demonic teleportation devices in front of me. One of them is mine. Which one? While you ponder that, I'll show you the proof at the end of the video. So today, I'm going to go through rank 3 of the Brawlers Guild with you. And first up is the ooze called Blat. Now, the more damage you deal to Blat, the more it will split and create little oozes all over the place. And I've got a Shadow Priest. I'm watching a Shadow Priest do this fight. And it's deciding to stand its ground. Me personally, I kited Blat around the place as much as possible. And I've seen a lot of melees also kite. These oozes are very, very slow indeed. So the more that you kite it, the more that the oozes will get split. The further you'll get away from them, the easier the fight will become. Although that said, I've seen some Death Knights and Warriors just stand the ground and absolutely batter on. But I'll have a little chat about melee DPS a little bit further on in the video, as this priest just takes care and it's going to drop any second. There we go. Now the second mob, and I'm going to jump into the arena for this fight, is called Xenoriax. And, well, apart from sounding like a cold sore cream, I mean, it does, doesn't it? Oh, I got this terrible cold sore on my lip. What should I do? Oh, dude, go get some Xenoriax. It'll, like, clear it up in 48 hours. Sorry, that's the most terrible German impression ever. Do apologise. But yeah, it sounds like a bit of a cold sore cream. And this guy will just do ranged fire damage at you. Now, if you're melee, just interrupt the pyroblast, because they're the one that do the big damage. If it does the rain of fire, get out of it. Just keep it on the move. But if it's just doing a normal fireball, just let it through. It just deals real moderate damage. Apart from that, you should find this fight absolutely no problem whatsoever. Now, somebody said in yesterday's video, how do melees fight? How on earth are they meant to attack? Well, it's quite simple. You've got 2 ways of fighting as a melee. Now, if you're one of those melee fighters that believe standing still and not budging at all throughout the course of the fight is how you should fight, you will utterly fail in the Brawl'gar arena, or the Brawler's Pub, or Bizmo's Brawlpub. If you're one of those slightly more intelligent melee players that understand, just like everybody else, you have to avoid attacks, you have to interrupt attacks, move, just keep your mind active during a fight, then you'll do very well indeed. And this is one of these instances which is actually very easy to do as a melee, because really that big conal attack is the only one that you pretty much need to avoid. So even as a cloth wearer, I can get up close and personal. Once it does it, just step out of the way, keep it dotted, keep it destroyed. Of course, if you're melee and wearing plate, it'll be absolutely no problem for you at all. Just avoid that big conal attack. And that was Ix. Now then, the very final one sounds like something out of the Jungle Book, and it's Mezharine. And Mezharine is like a leopard-y type of creature. And it's got one very interesting ability. The more you hurt it, the more it will hurt you. The more damage it takes, the more damage it deals back. So it's a nice cheeky little opponent, this one. You shouldn't have any trouble with it. It's very CC'able, so it doesn't matter what class you are, you should be able to batter it down in no time. But if you just want to stand and fight and see which one of you has the biggest penis, then it'll probably eat you alive. So just be very careful indeed. There you go, my pet's now been nom-nommed. But I can just keep it at arm's length, do a little bit of fear on it, and then dot it down to death. So there we go. Now, at the beginning of the video, I showed you 4 demonic teleportation devices. Which one is mine? It's the far right one. There we go. Yoink. Right the way through. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And I shall be back with some more stuff very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.